Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Souls44. Welcome back to Craftoria. We are working on Powah again, and I just looked it up, and I waited a little bit, and now my rods, energizing rods, are working, or at least some of them are. But we're just going to continue where I left off last video. I just literally just, I know it's a day for you guys, but for me, just now. Except for I have this really good orange cream drink liquid. I, if you can't see, there's a ton of like steam in here, so it's hot. Um, in other words, this is from my work. I just have it left over from my lunch, and yeah, these things are great. 0 calorie. They're lovely. Um, yeah, so let's just get to it, right? I don't want to even waste time talking about anything else. For some reason, this rod works now. It wasn't working before, but it works now. That rod works. I looked it up. It says that they need to be 2 blocks away. I don't really know. It says 9 by 9 area, but when I do this, when I take a blaze mesh, right? It only works this one. It takes forever because this thing is slow. In this one, I get 3 of these things. So yeah, I'm not. I'm honestly not sure why they started working completely. Maybe it was a block update of some kind. I don't know. All right. Well, maybe they're all right. I think I got it. Maybe they're within too small of a group of the 9 by 9 area to work together, and I find that appalling, to be honest with you. But if that's the case, I should be able to, in theory, separate a little bit more the distance here, just to give myself. Oh, I don't mean to go that far out. Wow. When I tell you that this right here is fast, it is not even set for Instamon. So this should work. Right? These should be assigned to this one. And this one, I don't know. I guess it just chose to work with that one. Let's try some diamonds. All right, cool. That did do exactly what I expected. Although you didn't, mister. You can go over here anyway. It's just going to look funky a little. I mean, it doesn't have to. I'll go right here. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. These 3 should be. That one actually should be part of this one. But it's not. But that's okay. Because we'll just add more powerful stuff as we go. We're just going to continue on in the quest book. We need a fernator. Again, if you guys have any mods that you're interested in me checking out, any mod, I don't talk about just in Craftoria. All the mods 10, you need me to go back. Um, you name it, right? 112. I'll go back as far as 112. Anything before 112 version of Minecraft, or Forge and all that. No, thank you. There was too many glitches and game crashes back then. Now things are working enough that I can handle it. They still crash and stuff, but not nearly as bad. Plus, I just didn't really enjoy my time when I was playing that level back then as much. What is that thing called? That's a thermal generator, that's a solar panel, and that's a photoelectric plate. Go ahead and start crafting those, since I know that's going to take a little bit. No, just go ahead. Wait on you. Full solar panel. Whoa. We want the basic solar panel, right? They put plastic in there? So someone edited this bad boy so that you wouldn't get free energy real early? That just seems like a mean thing to do to people. Yeah, that's the one. It wants me to make that. Okay, all right, let's make a pattern for that one. I mean, should work. Right? Should be able to put it in this one. Gotta add it to the pattern, or to the pole system. Add starter. Might as well go ahead and add this one too. Where's this one? The basic. Wait a minute. Okay, starter. It goes starter, then basic. Wow, that's so confusing. So starter, basic, niche, yeah, hardened. We might as well go up blazing. Might as well do niotic. These guys are adding all kinds of crazy stuff to their pattern here. Let's do spirited. And nitro. Just curious, how much is nitro? Wow, that's actually pretty good for a single panel. 14K FE a tick. That's a lot of juice. All right, so that should take care of the solar panels. We can go ahead and make the patterns. Put them in there. As we're using control circuits, but we already have control circuits, so that's good. Starter, basic, hardened, blazing, niotic, spirited, and nitro. And we're out of room, so we're going to upgrade the provider. Making patterns, or making plates. Plenty of room now. Look at that. Probably not the best way to go, but I just realized I'm going to have to do that with this one too. So, all right. Let's see if we can get some solar panels. Start with starter. Look at how fast that was. Let's go ahead and do oops, basic, right? Basic. That's gonna take a minute. I already have the plastic on the replicator, so oh, I got a lot of these solar gems. There we go. Quest completion. Oh yeah. All right. So hardened. Now I'm jumping the gun on that one. So I best start. There we go. See, that gave me a what did it give me? Some dielectric paste. Oh, that's a fine. Whatever. Thanks for the paste, bro. All right, ender cell. We got ender gates. We might as well go ahead and make the patterns for the gates. Starting with the starter, basic, hardened, blazing, Havoc, spirited, and then nitro. I will get these down by the time this pattern thing is done. I'll know all of these the same so many times. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So we also need to do ender cell. The cells I'm not going to put on auto. Oh, what one is it? You want the ender cell, ender gate. So ender, wait a minute. Basic ender cell. Oh, okay. It doesn't use the old one up. That I don't like when it doesn't do that. I like when it uses the previous like tier. Starter. Where's the basic one? Basic. All right, we got basic taken care of. Gave us some free stuffs. All right, cables. Basic cable, basic battery, all the basic stuff again. So why don't we just do this? Just do basic and go right down the row, you know? Why is that a thing? Make a bunch of that. Cell, basic cable, which I already had. Fine. Basic furniture. Cool. Basic reactor. We will definitely be making some reactors. Player transmitter. Basic hopper. Basic discharger. Basic solar panel. Oh, we forgot to put the photoelectric plane on pattern. When I say we, I mean me. I did. I forgot to do this thing. So, not like there should be any confusion there, but it does sound weird. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, the basic thermal generator. Cool. Some free hardened rods. And to that, I say cheers. I just said that on recording. Wow. Mom would be so proud. All right. Let's go with the hardened versions of everything. Hardened generator, hardened furnator. Obviously, those are done. I might as well go ahead and make the magnator. I think I'm gonna need more of those. Those are really fast. I am really, really liking the speed at which that does that. All right, so we gotta do the ender cell and ender gate. So I probably screwed that whole thing up. No? All right. All right. Quest completion. We're just running through Powah's quest completion so fast now. I need a battery, player transmitter. Okay. So yeah, I think I just went too fast on it. Wait, was that charging? Oh well. I needed to make the basic. Look, I got a spirited. I guess I got that as a quest reward. That's ridiculous. That's super powerful. I mean, it's way past point of me needing it, right? But Okay, cool. There, now the hardened one's done. Cool. We need a hardened discharger and a hardened energy cell. Discharger. This product was brought to you today by, holy crap, that was fast. Like, wow, fast. The replicator, sometimes I think I'm getting too far behind on stuff, then all of a sudden it makes stuff. So I don't know what's the deal. What was the other fernator? What was it? Battery, energy cell. This one. Like that is sick fast. Oh, oh no, oh no! Don't make me do that. I'm making a lot of those because I know that I have to tier those up. That's going to be a problem. And I don't want to make patterns for all those up. I'm being selfish. In my head, it's 2 per, but that's not right either. I don't know. I'm never going to make more than 1 meiotic cell. All right. Quest complete. Thanks for the battery. We are all the way up into blazing crystal now. You see how quick that was, though, between last episode and this episode to get there? It really doesn't take long. Now, this spirited capacitor probably can make that now. It's the nitro capacitor that's going to take me a second, okay? Because nitro is nether stars. Well, no, I can do that. It's just the amount of energy it takes is going to be a thing. I need to make sure that that energy orb has enough juice to power that. And that's going to be separate. It jumps really high. Just to give you an example, these take 1 million each, right? That's a lot. That, don't get me wrong, that's a lot. But these take 20 million, right? So a 20-fold increase. Actually, it's not that quite far because you're making 16 at a time. But you also have to make this block of blazing crystal. So that's also another million, right? So you got 1 million. So basically, it's like doubling the amount that you need. I don't know, right, per crystal. It's 20 million, man. That's a lot of juice. That's all I'm saying. But we'll have the juice. We're just working on it that way. Okay, so blazing fernator, generator, magmator. Okay, so it's just blazing. Look at that, we got all these blazing crystals ready to go. That's done. Let's go ahead and make 10 of those. We're just cruising through all these now. Yeah, we are. All right. Let's do the ender stuff. Actually, let's just do the There's one. I was going to switch it over. Can you move? Thank you. Here's the battery. Oh, screw that up. I didn't want that to get energy. I should have put it in here. We'll have to make more of those. Oh, yeah. Blazing. More blazing. Quest complete. Yeah. And it gave me an ionic capacitor. I am down for the upgrades. What's missing? Oh, there's the cable. Cool. All right, I have the cable. Where's that guy coming from that died? Oh my lord. Tell you what, let's listen to some music. I got some new discs. Got some new discs. I don't know what they sound like at all, so there we go. All right, let's keep on working while we're listening. We want to get the Niotic setup going. I don't know, this is okay, guys. I'm not too super happy with the sound of it. It's kind of weird. Not bad. I dig it. I could go to sleep to this. Mall. I think these are all extras. All right, so down to Spirited. I don't know if I have enough. Well, I can have emeralds. Let's go ahead and make 100 of those. Oh, I don't have those on autocraft. All right. I hope everybody had a great day. I had a great day at work. I don't ever say that, but I did. Could have been worse. Could have been better. But, I mean, I had a great day. It wasn't that hard. I didn't hurt my back. Gotta love those days. Those are working. They're just slow. What kind of rods do we got now? If we get at least 2 spirited rods, we won't have to wait nearly as long for the creation of this stuff. Oh, there comes the problem with the cables. Can we swap these? No. Alright, well, we're swapping cables, guys. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like the green one. They look good. Spirited. That look nice. Now things are starting to work. Oh, wow. We are pumping energy out that we don't have. We are eating into my reserves right now. Look at that. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a thing. I'm actually happy about that. That's cool. $50 million? Well, it is to make a solar panel. That's pretty awesome. So, right? Because this solar panel here is 4.8K per constant stream just for that. So we're almost to where we want to be at. Ooh, I can make 2 of those? I might, I might do that. What am I missing here? Oh, okay, waiting on a solar panel. All right, let's try a different. Yeah. Any disc you guys want me to play? Let me know. I'll see if I can go get it. Because I am absolutely enthralled with the idea of collecting them all. Good music, man. Good music. Woof. A little bit high. Let's bring it down a little bit. All right. Yeah, that's some good music. Like, that's some good music. It really is. It's energizing. We need this Ender Gate. Where's my core? Make a couple, please. What in the hell is going on? What is going on? All right, now, again, I'm in a point where it's doing something it shouldn't do. Let's just get all these done, I guess. Go away so I can see the screen, please. I've got to figure out what's happening to these things, the cores. Where are they going? Are they going into this system and I can't see them? No. They don't have a thing. The other slice. What's bothering me is this is going to use up items and stuff that I don't. What in the hell is going on? We're going to tell this to stop exporting these? Oh, I know what's one line. Let's set this for. No, it is going in here, right? They're going into somewhere. There shouldn't be going. That's got to be the case. I mean, obviously, right? It's set for nearest first, and that would be here. Well, I'm going to tell it to not pull those out now. And then I'll just make them, and it should stay in the system. Or stay inside the Energizer. So I figure out what the heck's going on. Yeah. What? Oh, there's a problem. Um, I just inserted those into my system and it didn't take. Aha. Yep, that's it. So, if your IMI drive runs out of room, it will eat your items. Yep, because it's not being sent somewhere else. That is what happened to me before. I'll make another drive, but that's not okay. That is so far from not okay. I'm guessing that it's stuck in this return inventory. Please tell me that's what's up. Nope. It crafted it and it just disappeared. I'm not happy at all about this, guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's seriously bad. Bad info. Oh no. All right. It may be that the dank is being used. And since the dank doesn't have the item already in it, because this is my theory, because the bank doesn't already have an item in it, like it tries to stick it in there and it just voids it out. Because I have storage. I have tons of storage. Oh, it just voided out. It just voided out those 4Ks. See what I mean by storage room? Oh, that was not cool. Now I gotta relink it. I don't want to partition that one. But now I gotta relink it. All right, so the priority should be on this when it relinks. Which one was it? Oh, it's probably one of the first ones too. Yeah, here it was. All right. All right, to test that, since it's full, we just need to go to something we hardly have any of that I can just throw away if I want to. Just go castle. I got 64 of those. There we go. We're holding items now. That'll get on your nerves real fast. If it doesn't work again, I'm gonna be in trouble. Palms, so 80, she got 90. That works. All right, we're back in business. All right, so I'm assuming that this bad boy right here is the culprit. I mean, it is in theory, it's possible it could be the storage controller, but I'm thinking it's the bank, which that's frustrating. But hey, at least I know. At least now I know. All right, back into it business again. Where are we at? We're at losing items. We lost a ton, but we're okay. We're gonna do energy cell and cables. So back to Powah. Spirited. Let's see. I wonder how many items I lost because of that. It shouldn't be that many. No, I don't want the energy. There we go. I want that one. One, two. We can go ahead and have it start to make some of the other stuff. Oops, back. One, two. There we go. Phew. Thanks for another life-sucking battery. All right, so where we at, guys? Literally, we are almost out of time again. So 2 episodes of Powah. Next episode though, I think I have enough time. We'll set up the reactor. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep on working because I gotta set up a nitro. So before I end this one, we're gonna do an orb for nitro, but we're gonna have to find some more juice. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have enough energy to do nitro. I'll try. Maybe. Let's see what happens. I want to set up an orb. One more orb. Here. Spirited cable. I need more spirited cable, please. I don't need that many. 6 is plenty. That didn't take any time at all. All right. All right, and then we're going to get the rods out. Yeah. I may have to use that solar panel. I might make a nitro solar panel manually, and then just to kind of boost me up a little, you know? I mean, that's going to take a minute right there. That's 4 million. We're starting to get into the serious power here. Like I said, it jumps quite a bit. Uh, that one. Oh, shoot. Really? There. Let's see. What does it take for nitro? Yeah. You guys know the drill. Hit Tango block. We'll go right here. And I don't think I'm going to need a bigger pattern for that. A small one should be fine. See, I think if I wouldn't have got interrupted, I might have had the time. All right, we're good. To blocky mode to go ahead and make this work. I would have had enough time to do nitro this episode too. But I was gonna have to make the reactor and all that stuff anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Got a good music going. Jazz me up. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um. Oh, type return. I know I could run it all into one, probably, you know what I mean? But for my own peace of mind, I'd rather just be careful and run it this way. All right? You good with that? Good. I am not changing. Okay, in theory, this should work. Well, not in theory, in practice. We'll see. Oh, let's just make some nitro crystals and see what happens. At least, at least enough. Well, let's try and make a solar panel. I'm curious if it's gonna. Oh, okay, it's gonna craft these first. Okay, or it's not. It's not gonna work. I don't know what to. Do I not have the capacitors? I do. I know what's wrong. You actually have to. No? Maybe? Am I out of channels or something? Oh, I don't get it. You know what? Hey, we're gonna come back and work on this some more next episode. Thanks for stopping by. If you know, you know. If you need anything, let me know. I love you. I miss you. And if you're having a hard time, just know that I'm proud of you. Even if everybody else around you is giving you a bad deal or a hard time, I am. You're strong. Stay strong. Till next episode. Bye.